Hello. Hold on, I still got watching Ghost Stories. Um, so today was an interesting day. My next door neighbors and the whole town are starting to give me shit again. And I think it's mostly because I said I'm ready to get a job. What a surprise. Um, like usually when I'm ready to kind of I let me try this again. First of all, it is June 14th, it is 2026. It is 1:41 a.m. Something happened today that I tried to kind of sit with, but I can't sit with, so I'm gonna talk about it. Um, my white trash in bed neighbors are no, the whole town and my white trash inbred neighbors are giving me shit again, claiming it's because, I'm being racist. So I deserve racism. Okay. Even though, again, and they keep trying to say that I started this shit. No, they started this shit when they decided that they were going to fucking lie for their friend who was sexually harassing me by telling people that he had a sex tape of me and asking them if they wanted to see it. Specifically asked a dude who claimed that he had a crush on me when he really didn't. He kept fucking complaining about things that I was doing that were normal human things. Like he kept talking shit about me behind my back while he was saying that he had a crush on me. And then once I called his friend evil, he said that I was acting the way that I was acting because I didn't have feelings or he didn't have feelings for me anymore. I was sitting there lying and causing issues at work because he didn't have feelings for me anymore. And it's like I barely fucking knew this dude. And everybody kept saying I was 27 at the time, he was 21. Everybody kept saying yeah, like she's old. Like she's too old for him. Like if she started dating him, like no, they said that it was really cute that he had a crush on me. They were like, "Aw." Like you could hear it. It was audible. And then they started talking about me like possibly liking him, and all of a sudden it's all child molestery because I'm 27 years old and he's 21. While in my face, they're telling me, he's 21, he's a legal age. Like these motherfuckers play mind games. And then they fucking sit there. When you react, they sit there and they give you shit for it. And of course, like I said, like another thing, these other like boys, more sexual harassment, by the way. This group of boys, I don't give a fuck how old they were, but one of them I went to college with, and I should have known then, but I had a class with him. Like I had a class with him. But anyway, one of them said that, because I was making fun of them and because they were talking shit about me and I started making fun of them and saying like, I had a bigger dick than they did and then they had like no dicks basically. And then like then one of them said, "Well, what if we like pulled her into the bathroom and pulled down her pants and saw what she had between her legs? Like that's not sexual harassment either." And then like once they started talking about how like it was child molestery for me to like what's his name, Donald, that's his name, Donald. um, they started calling me a pedophile. Like I remember going home one night and audibly hearing one of my coworkers yell out pedophile. If it wasn't the night where they were trying to call me a child molester, it was definitely a couple of nights after that. But let's see what else. Then they started making fun of the way I smelled and saying that I smelled bad. And then, I mean, before all of this happened, I reported these three girls, right? And they got suspended. And then people from town started coming into my, like, where I worked and talking shit about me. Um, and I remember this one time, like, it was, the store was really empty. It was really late at night. I worked the night shift, but the store was extremely empty. It was really late at night. And this one dude walked up to me and I said hi to him. And I asked him if he needed any help. And he said no. You know, simple interaction between a customer and an employee, right? And then he walks away from me and says, "Boy, she really is a slut." And it's just like, so I talk to you and all of a sudden I'm a slut. And even another one of my coworkers who was forced to fucking work with, like, these people are fucking sick. I tell you, the mental gymnastics they play. This fucking dude, one of my coworkers, this fucking bitch, he always fucking called me that girl. Never called me by my fucking name. Just called me that girl. I walked up to him one day, like, because we were working, I had to work with him. I walked up to him. It was close to the end of the shift. I asked him, was there anything else that we needed to do? And of course, I walk away. He said no, but I walk away. I move on to try and find something else to do. And he's talking to one of my friends, and he said, "Wow, she talked to me. She really is a slut." Like, anytime I fucking talk to a dude, I'm a fucking slut. Just because I like having sex, and I had drunken one night stands in my early teens, or excuse me, late teens and early 20s. And this is embarrassing, but I have to say it because it's context, right? And again, this is a very small town, very small town. I had sex twice. I had sex outside, mainly because not like in a car or anything, like in the bush. Like, one of them was actually like in a parking lot. Like, it is embarrassing, but again, context. I didn't have my own place. Like, I was living here with my family. At the time, my grandparents were still alive. I think the first time I ever let, well, the second time I let somebody in the house so I could, have sex. Um, my grandfather ended up punching my aunt in the face. Like, I got caught, and my grandfather like punched my aunt in the face because he was like so upset with, like, the fact that this white man was in here having sex with me. That was a horrible fucking night. But like, I didn't want it to happen again. I never wanted to fucking have sex. And not like I didn't have anywhere else to go. But that's the reason why everybody said, because I was gonna report Brian, bitch Brian, the man who said that he was going around telling people, that he had a sex date with me in it, and asking people if they wanted to see it. Everybody said that they would lie for him because he's apparently a nice guy. And they don't want to, tell the truth for the slut. Like, I'm not the only slut in town. There's plenty of them. Plenty. But the only difference is that they're all white. They can still have their lives, but I can't have mine. And of course I'd fucking talk shit. They sit here and they fucking tell me that I need to get over it and I need to move on, but they keep going with it. Especially this fucking white trash fucking bitch over here. Can't keep her fucking mouth shut. And then plays the fucking victim. Bitch lied about getting raped. She lied about being abused by her boyfriend. Turns out she's the one who was fucking antagonizing him. What else did she lie about? She lied about being pregnant so she can lie about having a miscarriage so that she can blame it on me and gain sympathy from fucking everybody in town. Everybody believes her ass. And now that I'm saying things like white people deserve racism and all that shit, well, you deserve racism too. If you're gonna be racist, then we're gonna be racist towards you. And again, all of this is happening because I think I'm ready to get another job. And of course, they make comments like, yeah, good luck finding a job. Because of course, they're going to start coming into my work where I work. If I get a job, they're going to come into my work and they're going to give me shit. Because that's all they fucking do. Man, when they said that for racist white people, black people are basically their addiction, like making black people feel lower than them is an addiction. Like it gives them a hit of dopamine, I think. Bitch, they ain't lying. And the reason why they started calling me a nigger is because I started calling them inbred. Because they kept fucking making fun of me. So yeah, I call them fucking inbred. I'll still call them fucking inbred. I'll call them inbred all fucking day long. And then they'll fucking sit there and say, well, that doesn't bother us. Well, if it didn't bother you, then why are you calling me a nigger? Why are you throwing racial slurs at me? But again, like, I had to remind people, like, I have to remind them every so often, you're the ones who fucking started this shit. You're the ones who deserve it. Whether I deserve it or not, I don't fucking care. Bitch, you're the one who started it. You're the one who deserves it. And I know you're not gonna stop because you can't. You're addicted. You're obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? Oh, I want to know. And then when I went to the hospital, Levi, good old Levi, the bitch, this motherfucker was going to my work too, like pretending like he was shopping. But I remember seeing him one day at William Woods. No, Westminster. We were going to the Churchill exhibit. My grandfather actually helped build the Churchill exhibit, by the way. But we were going to the Churchill exhibit with some of my cousins. You know, it was a family thing. And it was fucking awful. But this Levi kid, I saw him not only where I worked here in Fulton, but I also saw him at the Churchill exhibit saying like, "Oh, like it's all fake." Like I was with my family, right? And at this time, everybody was saying that I was fucking having sex with my dad, or I was having sex with this old man. Like my dad was basically this old man that I was having sex with. But they saw me with my aunt and my dad, and they were like, "Oh, it's all fake. That's not really her dad." And then the girl that he was with was like, "She doesn't even look like him." Even though people tell me that I look like my dad all the fucking time, which is also the reason why they tell me that I look like a fucking man. She doesn't even look like him, even though she knew I look exactly like him. But she has to add that, she has to lie to herself in order to have a reason to fucking say that I'm sleeping with an old man that I'm saying is my dad. That other people know is my dad. And then we get into the exhibit, and the fucking dude who works there, like my grandfather at the time, he had dementia. Like, I call out to my grandfather, right? I say, "Hey, Papa, come on, let's go." That's why I call him. He's my Papa, right? And later on, I overheard him saying, "Watch, he calls him Papa," as if it's gross, as if I'm sleeping with him too. But here's the thing: it's like my grandfather, he's light skinned. My dad is dark skinned. I'm dark skinned. My aunt, she's light skinned, and my grandmother is dark skinned. And it's like the only way that they believed me was after my dad was calling my papa dad. You know what I mean, right? I hope you know what I mean. But yeah, that's the only reason. Like I overheard another couple saying, "Well, I guess maybe that is her fucking grandfather because he called him dad." Don't believe anything I fucking say, but believe everybody else around you. Like another, oh, I forgot about the fucking hospital. Fucking Levi. That's where I was fucking coming from. Levi is a nurse at MU Hospital, where I went to go get a psych evaluation to get some help, maybe stay a couple of nights at the psych ward. Yeah, like I had to say it's psych ward when I went that time. But yeah, Levi was going around MU Hospital in Columbia, Missouri, a whole nother fucking town. He was telling all of my personal business and all the fucking lies. And everybody had this idea of me. And of course, everybody fucking trashed on me. Everybody said I was looking for attention. This was when I tried to kill myself. This is when I tried to commit suicide. Like after being constantly fucking harassed, having people drive past my fucking house giving me shit. These motherfuckers next door giving me shit. Telling me that I'm worth nothing. This bitch, when I fucking took those fucking pills, this bitch sat up here and started doing shots. Celebrating. The bitch who lied about having a miscarriage, the bitch who lied about getting raped when she was 5 years old, the bitch who fucking, what was the other one? How could I have forgotten? She lied about getting raped when she was 5 years old. She lied about fucking having a baby and then lied about having a miscarriage so that she could blame it on me. Crazy ass fucking shit. And everybody fucking believed her. But yeah, Levi telling all my shit to everybody. And then I finally get into the psych ward, and the only like black nurse that I saw was calling me a monster because of my name. This is a whole nother fucking town. Central Missouri, I mean, there's three small towns here. And Central, these people are fucking evil. Like, I really fucking hate them. Like, I'm not fucking kidding. Like, these people would follow me out of fucking town to whole other states just to fuck with me. That's how psychotic they are. They follow me to places. I would go, like, there's a little road that we take. We don't take the highway to Columbia, Missouri. We take the service road. I think it's a service road. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's the old highway, basically, to Columbia, Missouri. We take that highway, the one with basically just in the forest, the one in the forest. I'll call it the one in the forest. But people would purposefully like drive in front of us just so they can fucking drive slowly. and keep us from from getting to where we're going. Like I would have doctor's appointments. People would be in front of us driving slowly on purpose so that we can't get to where we're going faster. People are fucking crazy. These people are fucking crazy. These people are fucking crazy. And they're driving me crazy because they want to be racist. Like I said, whole fucking town full of fucking sluts and whores. I'm not the only one, but I am a black one. And they sit up there when I fucking stopped when I fucking stopped trying to be nice to people, when I fucking started talking shit behind their backs, like all of a sudden that's like, oh, that's the way she always is. No, this is how I am when you fucking sit up here and constantly trash on me for no fucking reason. I tried to be nice. Like I wanted to be nice. I wanted to make friends. But no. These fucking psychopaths wanted to be friends with me so that they can fuck with my life. And then the worst part is that these motherfuckers will put me in danger just to see my reaction. White people are dangerous, y'all. If you want to be fucking racist towards them, be racist. Make sure you strap. I ain't got no gun, but I don't care. I'll still be racist to these motherfuckers. I hate their asses. They're fucking evil. And they do deserve racism. Absolutely. But don't sit up here and tell me that I deserve racism too when y'all motherfuckers started this shit. Y'all even asked black people for a free pass to fucking call me a nigga. And they actually gave it to them. In all three of these tiny little towns, all the fucking black people gave them a free pass. Anyway, I'm done.